Steady, girl. We'll find a better life somewhere else.
Hello.
Stars keep us all safe from disease. Haven't seen you around here before. Probably want to make yourself scarce. Town's got a place nobody knows. Started popping up in some of the kids, then spread. Soldiers aren't worth much around here. Yes, Hendil took over my barn. Just the local alchemist. No formal healer training.
We're losing her! Amor, bring me that salve!
You approved Hendil's contract yourself.
Quickly!
This is the loss of the salve, sir. I hope it's enough.
We can get more later. Hurry! Yes, just like that. Apply the salve.
Please don't let me die.
She's alive. That's all that matters. Take her to quarantine. Hear about the plague? It's really catching on. Sorry, this is about my 4th day without sleep. Are you feeling well? Not long. My son was its first victim, bless his heart. I'm not really a healer, just the sallowweed aloe. It seems to hold back the illness for a time. I apply it to my patients as soon as they... Actually, we just ran out of sallowweed. A big patch grows just outside of town. Will you... Sallowweed's pretty potent stuff. Gathering it should be safe enough. As long as you don't eat it, you'll be fine. Fair used to be a mining town. The workings are still down there. After folks started to get sick, we wanted to keep the worst away from the uninfected. No, not at all. Amor and I go down regularly to care for them. We set up a contract with the mercenaries to keep everyone's...
You look like trouble. Are you? Trouble?
You look lost. Get gone. You don't belong here.
Ah, you're back. Wonderful. I'll have Amor make up another batch of aloe straight away. Oh, they did? That's... I'm sorry, my mind is drifting. Very tired. Some of the local farm workers must have been touched by the plague. I'll send... Yes, actually. If you could pass out the aloe to some of the villagers, I'll be able...
Let's see. Have my list here. Nelulin, who should be out fixing the sheds about now. Yeril, no doubt hiding in his home. And Arnenway.
I'll make the new batch right away, sir.
Make this batch extra potent, Amor.
It's ready, sir. I put an extra dose in. Here you go. You saved our high and mighty queen, eh? Ha! Naaman should have had the crown.
Hey there. I'm sick? Stars. I suppose it was only a matter of time. Thank you. Here I thought my biggest problem was
I suppose I could use another break.
What are you doing in my home? Don't you know who I am? It's about time. My family helped to found this stars-forsaken town. You'd think I'd be one of the first to get treated. You've done what you came to do. Get out and don't dawdle. Bad enough I have to deal with you.
Sorry, help you? Salve? What? Does that mean I've got the plague? Hendil's done so much for this town, all I can do is trust him. Wish this wasn't happening. My mother, Velatos. She's at her home nearby, waiting for word about my brother. He's down in the cave, waiting for Hendil to come up with a cure. I suppose I should be grateful I have the salve. Hendil's son succumbed so quickly. Stars. My brother, Ewalian, was one of the first to fall to the plague. Hendil was so kind, talking to Mother, explaining things.
You look like you've seen your share of battle.
Bring the reserves and seal the exits. We must be cautious. Everything's going to be fine. We're just very worried about the poor victims in the mine. Does everyone have their salve? In some cases, I'm taking a preventative stance. Hopefully that will stop the spread of the disease. The god.
There's just something not right about this. Everyone in town is so grateful to Hendil. But I don't trust him. Or that little toad Amor. My youngest son's been down there for a week. Why? No, I don't. I think he's hiding something. Those mercenaries? They guard his house night and day. Please, I know you have no reason to trust me, but at least look. It's my son. I'll meet you at my home when you're done. I live just behind Hendil. And I know you must think I'm mad, but I can feel it. This is all wrong. I know. I can't explain it, but the last few days it seems like people don't become sick until after Hendil gives them the salve. Or perhaps I'm just reading too.
Hello there.
They took him. They took Nelulin. Now both of my boys are locked away. What's he hiding? I'm not sure I understand all of this, but I was right. No idea. But it's clear. Whatever's going on has to be stopped. Please. I know you barely know me. Yes, and to do that you'll need to get past the mercenaries. The unsmiling thugs at the door won't give me the time of day. Maybe one of the others could be convinced to help you? Or maybe a disguise?
Quite the busybody about town, aren't you? It depends on what you want to know. I'll tell you. You mentioned quarantine. To say the truth, my coin purse isn't feeling all that well. That it is. Your best bet is to grab one of our uniforms from the cabinet in the bunkhouse. Anyone up there sure to be sacked out, won't notice a thing. Just don't tell him I sent you.
Greetings.
Hail.
You're new, right? Go on in. You look like trouble. Are you? Trouble?
Hurry! Amor! We've got to get back before someone notices we're gone. Leave him! We must find Tencano! Where am I? What happened? The quarantine? But everyone's sick down here. So tired. You have to find... We can't let them get any further. They can't know the truth. Son, let me in! They can't find you like this! They'll kill you! Get back! Don't... Please go away, Tancano. Please go, Tancano. My son. I just want my son back!
The new blood smells fresh. Please, Father. Let them in.
Tancano. Why did the gods curse him? Don't hurt him. He's just sick. He'll get better. I don't know. They were under Tancano, the monster's control. I understand. I don't deserve freedom. I won't run. I'll...
Please, my sons, what's happened? What? He's a monster. Who could do such a thing? Nelulin, did you find him? Thank the stars. Wait, what about Ewell? No, my boy, my Ewell. Hendil, where? Stop. Just walk away. I appreciate what you tried to do, but just walk away now. How can you say that? How can you say he deserved... Fine. Fine. I won't touch him. I'll let justice be done.
Ah, you again. What? What do you mean behind everything? He helped. Lich-loving blood fiend, stars damn that alchemist. I'll drag him to Skywatch myself, see him clap. My men and I will go round him up. I can't...
You look familiar. Have we met before? Ah, Volkelgard, of course. Welcome to Tanzelville. Perhaps you will get through to Her Majesty where we could not. Queen's favorite. I'm glad you're here. We came to Tanzelville to honor the spirits of our ancestors, and now they seem bloody well determined to kill us all. An excellent question, for which I have no answer. My dear sister, your queen, brought us here to perform a ceremonial ritual. It's a bit of political theatre, really. Gain the blessings of the dead and all that rubbish. If danger doesn't find her, she'll seek it out and invite it home to dinner. She's in the ruins just ahead, conspiring with the battle reeve. They're determined to complete the ceremony. Do be a loyal subject and see that... I swear, it's like being home for a New Life festival. The family's been drinking since noon, and everyone wants you dead. Tradition.
We call upon our honored ancestors to pass on their memory and wisdom.
Your ancestors disavow you, false one. The Veiled Queen is the rightful heir, and Norian shall end your reign.
My queen, look out!
Well, that could have gone better. Maybe it's all that royal we nonsense. We call upon our ancestors. It's all rather condescending, isn't it? Don't remind me. This ceremony is supposed to show Auradon that I honor our people's culture and heritage. It's supposed to show that our ancestors see me as the rightful heir. I guess our ancestors have ideas of their own. I don't know. It mentioned Norian, my advisor. You met him in Volkelgard, I believe. My friend, something has gone wrong here. I hate to ask your aid again, but I must. There are 2 priestesses elsewhere in the ruins, women I trust. If Norian has turned against me, I fear for their lives. Stand with them as they perform their parts of the ceremony. Keep them safe. These ceremonies are important to my people, which makes them important to me, I guess. I've no idea who the Veiled Queen might be. Perhaps the leader of that Veiled Heritance group? And in my estimation, Norian would sell his own mother if he thought he'd get a good price at the market. Truly? I had hoped Estania led some kind of small splinter group, or gave a grandiose name to a group of thugs. If they can strike at a whole town, get to me here through Norian, the stars, they're a real threat.
Careful, don't get too close to the stone. It appears to be emanating dark necromantic energies. I'm not entirely certain, but it does look menacing, doesn't it? These stones appeared overnight, at key locations throughout the ruins. It's no coincidence that the ancestral spirits went mad that very day. I'm certain... No, it doesn't, does it? There are dark forces at work here. I have a powerful Altmer holy symbol used for blessings at this site. I thought I might try using it on the stone. My gods, it worked! You've destroyed... Keep it for the time being. You may need it. If any more of these stones turn up, I'll find you. In the meantime...
What do you want?
Did you see her? She tried to kill me. Colanway is an ancestral spirit that haunts this grove. She's always been a mischievous one, but I've never seen her. She's lying in wait, ready to pounce as soon as I lower my defenses. I can't complete the Queen's ceremony unless you banish her from this plane. Be careful. She'll...
shall I do?